Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tochi. You guys, in today's video, we're talking about surviving in the UK as a single parent. So, if you're a single parent planning to move to the UK or just moved to the UK, or you know somebody who is in this situation, don't worry, I have somebody here who is currently doing that and she's surviving. She's going to be sharing with you guys her experiences, how she's been able to combine family and work, how she's doing it. Just in case you're wondering, can you do it? Is it even possible? So she's going to probably give you one or two inspirations from her story, and then you will know what to do, and that you are not alone. Okay, I'm going to let her introduce herself, and then we can dive right into the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Lydia Lunga. I am 22 years old. I have a 6 years old little boy. I'm a single mom. I am in university right now. I do few works online and I'm working to open a small business. So nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you, and you're welcome to this channel. We're happy to have you here, and we can't wait to hear your story. So,
Thank
guys,
you.
you know my name. My name is Tochi. For those who don't know me, okay, you guys are welcome to today's video. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now, Lydia, we just want to hear, how have you been coping? How have you really been surviving living in the UK as a single parent? Because I know that even with two parents, it's not really easy. But how are you finding it? How are you doing it as a single parent in the UK?
Well, if we talk about financially, I've tried to work when I came here. I was still 16. That didn't work too well because I was pregnant. And when my son was born, I tried to get some work. Didn't work. Then I decided to go back to college, start and get some education. But right now, let's say 3 months ago, I was still living off universal credit and just government, benefits and help. Until I applied for university and some of the benefits stopped. So right now I have my maintenance allowance as a financial support and few business small works I take off on internet. So if we talk about financially, that's how I've been coping.
Right. Just for context, how did you move to the UK, if you don't mind? Like, what visa are you on?
So I was born in Portugal, so I'm originally from Portugal. I grew up in Angola. That's where my mom take me to grow up with my grandparents. Both my parents and my dad, he is Portuguese. My mom, she's Angolan. So it wasn't hard for me to get into UK. My dad lives here with my stepmom. I have my sisters here. Have lots of family in Europe. So I guess I was the only daughter out of my father's living still in Angola. So when I got pregnant, I actually lost hope that he would come and pick me up. But well, he took faith on me and believed that if he brought me here, even pregnant, I was gonna be able to make into the future. And so that's how he brought me to UK. That's how I end up here, by my father bringing me to live here. Yeah.
All right. Because I'm aware that some of people watching me are actually not entitled to public funds. So it might be a little bit different case. But basically, it's actually the same because you're in the UK as a single parent, taking care of your children or your child all by yourself, having to navigate life, childcare, work, and all that. So I know that it's not really easy. Now, what do you do with your child when you have to go to work? How do you manage all that?
So my son actually, he is epileptic and autistic, so I do have a special need kid. Christopher goes to a special school, which is Monday to Friday, I guess, just like a Main Street school, Monday to Friday, and it's from 8:55 till 3:15. He has transport, which means he gets home by 4 p.m. So in this time, 5 times or 5 days a week, I do have time to go to university, which my university is Monday and Tuesday. And then in the other 2 days, I manage my works online. If I have some work that I have to do, have to record video or edit thumbnails, I do that. And the other day, I take for cleaning the house, go shopping, and just do homework. Yeah.
Right, that actually makes sense. And I must also mention that you're really a strong woman having to deal with a special needs child in the UK all by yourself. You know, you're a super mom, and we applaud you for that. Right, I can see that we actually have a lot of things to talk about. First of all, how is your experience schooling in the UK with a child?
Uh, to be honest, like I started university in September or July, and that was the first year I decided to get into uni. And I was like, I can do this. I'm able to do it. I'm gonna be able to have a successful career because it's only 2 times a week, and Krista goes to school 5 times a week. The hours match. It shouldn't be a problem. And I actually got a little tangled because August is summer holiday. I tried to find a nursery for him, but unfortunately, I was declined by many, and that's something I actually spoke with this doctor. That when they say they help kids with disability, they mean kids with mild disabilities, like kids with autism, kids with Down syndrome. My son is athletic, and he has seizures constantly. So I all the nurses that apply at both places rejected. They said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we cannot take care of him. I'm sorry, we don't deal with kids with this specific disability." So I had to be the first, and I'm actually starting again in October next week, and that was a shock. I was actually a little bit sad that in some parts, when it comes to UK, you actually don't get to have the support when it comes to a child that has lots of disabilities. So yeah, it's been hard. Um, this is not my first time in school. I also been to college, and it was also hard at that time. I had to leave many times school because, well, we were in cost a lot of time. Mentally, physically, it's been like a difficult journey, but well, it's my child, so someone has to raise him, and that's me.
Yeah, you're doing amazing, I must say. But how is your mental health, if you don't mind? Like, how are you able to keep it down? Going through all of this with the rise in the cost of living, everything, like, how are you able to maintain all your hospital appointments, your school, your work, have to give your child all the best care that he needs? How are you able to do all that, all by yourself?
Yeah,
That
it's
must really be a
actually
lot.
yes, it's actually really hard. I'm not even gonna lie or sugarcoat here. It's really hard having to take care of a child with special needs and all by myself. I do have support from my family when it comes to calling to make sure I'm okay, to check up on me. But all of them also busy with their own life. So at the end of the day, I'm the solo carer. If he's not in school, he's with me. So he's 6 years old. I've been doing this motherhood thing since I was 16. So it's been 6 years. And I cannot ignore how much this affects my mental health. I suffer from anxiety, depression, and ADHD. I do take medication from depression, and I have some appointments follow up to deal with my ADHD. Uh, I'm a Christian, so I do believe that God is always with us when it comes to, if you pray, ask for something, for strength. So that part also helps me, the doctors are there, we cannot ignore that the medicine part of help, but also trust and believe that things will get better in the future. So I guess those things make me, be a strong person and believe that one day if I work hard, if I pray, and if I believe, I can have a brighter future. Yeah.
Right. Do you have any support from the government?
Yes, at the moment, my son does get disability living allowance. He gets the high mortality because sometimes when he has seizures, he can't walk for few days or even 3 weeks. So he gets high mortality. For those that don't know what high mortality is, it's basically a help from the government to help you move around. If you have a car, to put some, combustion in your car. If you don't have a car, to go around with taxi and stuff. I get care of allowance for taking care of my son as a solo carer, and child benefit for him. At the moment, that's the help that we're getting because my student finance is quite high, and it counts as work money. So, yeah.
Okay. What about your social life? Do you have a social life, especially with the fact that you have a child that requires special care? Do you even have time to socialize and hang out with other people?
To be honest, since I came to the UK, it was really hard making friends. First of all, because I was not over teenager, I was 16, I was pregnant, I'm a black girl, so everything was not in my favor to make new friends, especially because I couldn't speak the language at the time. So even though I went to college, it was not bright college, I felt like I was being bullied. And I felt like I was a little bit distant from other people. So that really didn't work on me making friends in college. Uh, though I met someone while I was walking to a course, literally like a course to learn how to change diapers. Well, I knew how to do that before, but in order to learn English, I had to go to this place. And I met someone who's my dear friend, who's been friends for 6.5 years. She's older than me, but we are like best friends, and she has kids as well. So when our kids are in school, when we don't go to university, because she also goes to university, we go shopping. And I guess that's the only thing, that's the only thing I count as socializing. If I'm not in church and with people I know in church, I'm not like with my friend, like going shopping and just having that friend time talking. Then if you mean like by going to the parties and all of that, I don't do those things. I don't have the time. The night is basically like I am home. I'm sleeping. I can't go out. I don't have none to leave my family there. So I'm really tired when it comes to socializing with other people. I have my small group who already know how my life is. And when I try to make friends, they always end up leaving because I'm 22, they probably are 22, 25. They want to party, they want to drink, and that's something I can't do. So it's really tight here.
Do you have any support groups that you go to for support or something like that?
Yes. So in Christopher School, we create a group for the parents. So basically, we tell everything that we worry about. If we meet once in a while, there is this other group that is called Das Group, and this group is basically to help moms from international backgrounds, for everyone that feels like they need help with something. So I am also part of this group. We take small trips. This year we went to Malham, which is a city here in England, and it was really beautiful. We went with the kids, we hiked, we saw a lot of animals, and we have a meeting every Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month. So, well, I would say my circle is really more about moms and people that have kids with disability. That's all my family. I don't have any friends outside of my circle of life. Yes,
I can imagine. But I must say once again that you're really doing an amazing job. Kudos to you. Kudos,
thank
well
you,
done.
thank
Yes.
you.
So I'm happy and we say thank you. Are grateful for you for coming to share your story and experience with us. I know that it has not been easy, but you're doing it and doing it so well. So God bless you and well done. Do you have any words of advice or encouragement for people like you, people in the same shoes as you, single parents who plan to move to the UK, just wondering how they'll be able to cope doing it all by themselves, or those who are already here as single parents, just about to give up, or just trying to do life all by themselves, having to navigate life, childcare, motherhood, parenthood, work, everything, and I know it's not easy, and they're just there. What advice would you have to give to them?
Well, first of all, if you are struggling as a single parent, raising a child, even if it's not a child with special needs, being a parent is really hard. That's a thing I can say for sure. It's really hard, and there is no right way of being a parent, and there is no right kid. I only have one kid, and it's hard. So probably you have one, two, three, and you're struggling. You don't believe in yourself. You don't have the confidence to, believe that you can make it out of this. History advice. First of all, I would advise you to make plans. make plans and work on this plan. Take time to work on them. For example, for me, I took 1 year to organize my life. Not to say that after that I won't continue working and organizing, but I took this time to lay down the things I haven't been able to, build myself around them. I said I want to go to university. I want to learn how to drive. So make goals that you know you can achieve. And once you have these goals on a paper, second, add work on them. Like I went around looking for university. You don't have to if you didn't know and you are an immigrant here in UK. You don't need to have like a high education to go to university. If you have life experience, you can still go to university. My life experience for the course I'm doing is came from taking care of my son. I'm doing life and social care. So if you have some experience like that, or you know how to bake and want to do bakery, apply to university. That's a nice start. You can do that. It's a way of separating your life as a parent as yourself. Having that time to be you without having any kids around. And the third is um, keep praying if you are Christian. If you are not, keep meditating on your plans and keep having that assurance in yourself that you can do it. You're not alone. You can reach out for help. Don't be scared of asking for help. It's never too late. Don't be stuck on the vision that you are too old or you're too young. Keep achieving your dreams. You can do it. I believe in you. I hope you do believe in you. And there's a lot of people around you who do appreciate what you do, who do admire you and look after to be someone like you. So keep working on it, and we're here for you.
Right. Thank you so much, Lydia. Thank you for coming and thank you for sharing with us. Guys, Lydia is also here on YouTube and as Lydia Longer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There she shares all her experiences and stories and every other thing you would want to know about her. So do well to visit her channel and show her some love. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.